Another day, another nation to form. Welcome everybody, it's me again, the guy that forms every nation in the game. Today guys, we are gonna form the third Bulgarian Empire and restore little Bulgaria to its former glory. And in the process of doing that, I'm gonna try to piss off every other nation in the Balkans, including Turkey. So without further ado, let's just begin. Basic research, build 2 sieves and 1 mill, banish the army to the Romanian border, and let's give some power to the Tsar. The focus is done, and look at Boris, he feels so nice and powerful. But not for long. Next up, we're gonna condemn Macedonian organizations, and we're gonna allow the Agrarian Union speech. We are next gonna cooperate with the Zveno. I am gonna do some anti-IMRO propaganda, and I will try to integrate the nationalists, the agrarians, and the Zveno, starting with the Agrarian Union. Alright, and we're gonna go with appoint right-wing ministers. There we go, the broad socialists are destroyed, and we will get our political power and stability back. And next I'm gonna work on integrating the Agrarian Union. And I am also gonna do integrate the Ratniks for that huge 35% recruitable population factor. The game looks pretty normal so far. Germany is historical. I think Italy is going democratic though. France is fine, and UK is probably historical. The Soviets will most likely have a civil war, and Japan went non-aligned. So it's probably up to me to commit the war crimes, but don't worry, I got it in the bag. 1 faction integrated, 2 more to go. I am gonna work on the National Socialist movement next, and the Russian civil war is here. We are gonna have a white Russia today, most likely a puppet of Japan, because somehow that idea went through the brainstorming phase. And I don't really have anything worth taking with political power, so I'm gonna just improve worker conditions and get a military tourist. And the nationalists are also integrated. I just realized that I left the most dangerous faction last. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They are planning a plot, but I still want to integrate them, so I'm gonna pick the second option. I hope I have time for that. They have very low loyalty though. But enough talking, it's time to depose the Tsar. It's kind of strange having the Tsar deposing the Tsar. That sounds a little counterproductive, not gonna lie. But sometimes your biggest enemy is yourself, so nothing to comment there. Do you guys know what goes best with deposing the leader of a country? A little bit of military dictatorship, of course. Now, tell me guys, what's your favorite breakaway republic of the Soviet Union? Mine is the Republic of Karakalapakistan. I especially love how they are separated in 2 pieces by this big ass lake here. By the way, why does the Soviet Union allow this lake to exist? Wouldn't it be a brilliant idea to just drain it all? And I don't know, use the water to irrigate cotton plantation or something like that? I don't know, that might sound like a good idea. Okay, we have 171 days to integrate the Zveno, or else we're gonna fight a civil war. And I would rather not. We pretty much finished everything we could do in the political tree. We are not yet gonna do the fate of the Balkans because we are kinda weak, so it's time for some industry. And it looks like we're gonna succeed integrating the Zveno before the event, so that's good. Germany just ate Austria, the nationalists are about to win in Spain, France joined the allies early, and the Czechs are doing their own thing. And also the Latvian civil war has pissed out like this. I hate when this happens. And yeah, Russia is still looking disgusting. Bruh, Italy is a kingdom. They are democratic and they are doing very fascist things, like demanding the annexation of a independent foreign nation. Those Italians are just fucked up, man. And as I said, Russia is a Japanese puppet. Alright boys, so we have a little change of plans. Germany declared war on Czechoslovakia, and Romania joined the Czech Entente. For some reason, Yugoslavia left the Czech Entente, maybe because they are communist. So I decided that I don't want to allow Germany to take Romania, so I'm gonna join their faction. This is easy. And with Cluj down, Romania is at 99%, Cetate Albă will do, and there we go, Romania capitulated to me. I have the player-led conference mod on, so as a true Romanian, I'm gonna take the entirety of Romania, not giving Hungary anything. This way I will be able to honor my ancestors, and I can finally refuse army restrictions. And I will have to make myself a occupation template. There we go. So just to be clear, I really deserve Romania. I capitulated them by myself, I control most of it, and I'm also gonna help the Germans kill Czechoslovakia. There we go, I just pulled some encirclements. God damn, Italy joined the allies. I don't know how the allies joined the war because Luxembourg joined the Czech Entente and they were not guaranteed by the French or anyone else, but it is what it is. And it's time to join the tripartite pact. although we are already in it. Never mind, it got bypassed. And we are gonna go with peaceful development, which also got bypassed, okay. So let's do Bulgarian integration of the Balkans. 140 days, Jesus, that's a lot. One more encirclement. You know what, I actually want to take Czechoslovakia myself now because I did all the fucking work. I have 39% participation, and that's just because Germany destroyed planes and bombed something. I would have had more if that wasn't a factor. Excuse me? My brother in Christ, you are communist. Why are you in the democratic faction? My fucking god, I will have to defend my country now. Well, at least they didn't declare war on me immediately. Oh, never mind, I'm not in the war with them yet. Okay, I can go back to Czechoslovakia. I don't think they will be able to declare though, but I will want to join the war to get Yugoslavia. My allies are getting pushed everywhere and I do not like this. And Jesus fuck man, those Czechoslovaks are really tough. It's not easy to push them. Bruh, I need to capitulate this fucking Czechoslovakia fast. Because the allies are coming from the south. I managed to encircle more of the Czechoslovak army, but I really want to get to Prague. And Hungary capitulated. Wonderful. The best choice of my life was not joining the war with the allies. I would have been fucking toasted by now. Good, I've got Prague. I need one more victory point, I think. Maybe this one will do. 98%, Jesus. I think I'm gonna lose Prague. Please, Germany, reinforce it. I beg you. They are so close. Come on, I'm getting this one. Come on, come on. 98%, come on. This is it, boys. They're 100%. Finally. Okay, I'm gonna take all of this. And although they do not deserve it, I'm just gonna split Czechoslovakia between Germany and Hungary. Ah, glorious Bulgaria. And I'm just gonna chill for now. I only have one little problem. Cannot get my troops back home. I got military access from Italy, but they cannot go. Either way. The Bulgarian integration of the Balkans is done. And now, once any territory in the Balkans reach 30% compliance, we can core it. I really love this mechanic, but what I love even more is this focus. Restore the Bulgarian patriarchy. This is one of the most broken focuses in Hearts of Iron 4. You get 0.5% political power daily, 1% weekly stability, which means basically infinite stability all the time, and the best of all, the daily compliance gain 0.15%. With this buff you can basically get 100% compliance everywhere. And I think you can achieve 100% compliance even if you are on brutal oppression. So that's incredibly broken. So that is incredibly broken. Oh no, those stupid fucking Germans. They thought they did not have enough on their heads, so they attacked Poland. Jesus fucking Christ. And I still can't get my troops home. And the last but not least, the Third Bulgarian Empire, the aim of this video. We get 2 mills, 3 civs, a bunch of infrastructure, and the war goal on Turkey for some reason. Unfortunately, Turkey is democratic, so they are gonna join the allies. Also guys, can we talk about how bad is this shit? All of those research companies are gatekept. All of these research companies are gatekept behind focuses that we have to do before we get those. But as you can see, it's mid-1939 and the Second World War is almost finished, and I didn't quite have time to do the industrial focuses. And by this point, the bonuses that those give are almost useless, because the game fucking finished. So please Paradox, have a look at those again. Bulgaria is the worst offender. There are other countries that do this in the newer focus trees, but Bulgaria is just horrendous. Yep, this is what I'm talking about. I can integrate Montania. This state was at 12% compliance when I got the focus, and in 62 days I got 18% compliance. This is just absolutely broken, but I love it so much. The only horrible thing about this formable nation is the fucking color. What the fuck is this, Paradox? The Third Bulgarian Empire? More like the toothpaste empire. Am I right, boys? Somebody made that joke in my Third Bulgarian Empire short, so blame him for that, not me. Okay, it's rating time. The Third Bulgarian Empire, it's very complicated because it is very fun, it is very fucking OP. Once you get this focus, you just snowball like crazy. But it's the eternal problem with Hearts of Iron 4. I got here by mid-1939 and the Second World War, it's almost finished, and if you want to do anything else from this point on, you have to fight the entire planet, basically. There is this gigantic faction forming every single time in non-historical that it's just It's just a very big shame. But we are rating the nation, not the overall game, so I got to say the Third Bulgarian Empire is one of my favorite nations to form in Hearts of Iron. It's gonna get a 9 out of 10. So what we're gonna do now is wait for the war to finish. I have a feeling that Yugoslavia will be kicked out of the Allies. They are not guaranteed by anyone and they are basically the only communist nation remaining. So I should be able to 1v1 them later and get the Third Bulgarian Empire even bigger. Well, the Germans are down. They left it pretty much intact, just France took this little piece and Poland grew a little bit here and there. They released a slightly smaller Czechoslovakia and Yugoslavia was allowed to keep Hungary. And I inherited the Axis faction, so now I am the Axis. I just hope they kick Yugoslavia out. They have no place in the Allies. And yeah, my troops are never gonna come home. I will have to disband them. Let's play a little logic game, guys. You were the German Reich. You took over Austria, then you declared war on Czechoslovakia. Some Bulgarian guys come and do all the dirty work for you. Then you decide to attack Luxembourg and you are at war with all the allies. A faction which is bigger than usual, so you decide to make it even worse on yourself and declare war on Poland. But unfortunately you get your ass kicked. And now you are the German Republic. Democratic. What is the most logical thing to do? Option 1. Join the allies and give a hard time to the Bulgarians that helped you previously. Option 2. You just stay neutral for the rest of the game and do nothing. And option 3, declare war on Luxembourg again and be at war with the allies again. I will leave you 3 seconds to think about it. And yep, if you choose the third option, you were right, because the Germans just declared war on Luxembourg again and they are at war with the allies again. The worst thing about it is that they only have one division and it's stranded in my territory, and people are worried that the AI is gonna conquer the human race. Just look at this stupid shit. By the way, Poland is now fascist, and the Allied faction almost has all the ideologies in its faction again. Oh, how much I hate when that happens. And the US also joined the Allies, because they had to kill Mexico again, as in every game. The second German capitulation happened, Poland grew a bit, and Yugoslavia. Well, as I said, they kicked Yugoslavia and Poland out, Poland got its own thing, and Yugoslavia is not guaranteed anymore, so I'm just gonna start justifying. They have quite a big army, but the front is so long, they won't be able to do anything good with it. And to war we go. Are they gonna attack me? No. Okay, I'm gonna take the Polish volunteers, and I am gonna try to encircle Hungary. I am finally gonna get some steel in this felony of a country called Bulgaria. All I had was this 4 Romanian steel all game. No, I refuse this happened. I reject this reality. No, no, no! So, Germany continued its focus 3 and they do the fate of Yugoslavia. Tito said just nope, those Bulgarians are too much for me, I'm gonna dip. And he dipped. Is Germany gonna get guaranteed by the UK? Well, it doesn't seem like they will. So I think we just got a bigger fish, guys. I still don't fucking understand why Yugoslavia would say yes to that when Germany looks like this and they only had like 3 divisions at most. I swear to God, man, this game is just fucking awful. Okay, I just hope the Allies won't let Germany back after everything that they did. Well, I was terribly wrong, because they absolutely did. I am honestly not even surprised. Yeah, no, there is absolutely no way I'm fighting this war. This Allied faction is too much, and the game screwed me enough for one day, so I'm not gonna waste the next 6 hours of my life killing this faction. I am just gonna go and play Iceland instead, because Arms Against Tyranny is releasing today. Actually, it got released 20 minutes ago. So this will be all from me today, guys. I really want to thank my 2 patrons, Flossie and Tommy Lea 1. Don't forget to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed already, and please, for the love of God, start spamming Paradox with emails and ask them to fix the game before releasing another DLC. Thank you, bye bye.